If you're stuck in a loop of putting things off and you don't even know why, this video is your way out. I'm going to break down the 4 sneakiest mental blocks that cause procrastination and, more importantly, how to crush each one. And if you stick around to the end, I'll give you a step-by-step system you can start using today to finally beat procrastination for good, even if nothing else has worked. Because procrastination isn't just bad habits or poor time management, it's being trapped in a loop you don't even see. And if you've got ADHD like me, you already know reminders, planners, even alarms don't fix it. You don't need more tips. You need to find the mental blocks behind the procrastination. And once you spot them, you'll never be able to unsee them. So let's get into it. The first mental block we're going to talk about is ambiguity freeze. This is that paralyzing feeling when you stare at a task and think, where do I even start? It's like standing in front of a huge maze with no map. Here's how to identify it. If you catch yourself saying, I don't even know where to begin, or spending way too long just staring at a blank page without doing anything, that's your brain stuck in ambiguity freeze. Ambiguity freeze happens because your brain craves clarity and direction. When the path forward is fuzzy, it freaks out and freezes. Ambiguity kills motivation because the first step feels too big or undefined. So here's how to crush it. Reframe the task into one tiny, crystal clear micro action. For example, instead of write that report, think open the doc or write one sentence. The key is to lower the entry barrier so low that it's impossible not to start. Here's a pro tip. Use a simple checklist or a next step note so your brain doesn't have to decide where to jump next. You've already done the thinking for it. Got that? Good. Because mental block number 2 is one of the sneakiest killers of productivity. It's fear of failure. This block feels like a heavy, crushing voice inside your head whispering, if I mess this up, it proves I'm not good enough. It's the emotional pain and shame and the terrifying need for perfection. If you delay starting or keep tweaking your work endlessly, waiting for that perfect moment, or if the thought of failing makes you freeze, you are locked in fear of failure. Behind this block is perfectionism mixed with shame, your brain's way of trying to protect you from feeling less than. So here's how to crush it. Meet the 70% rule. Instead of aiming for perfect, aim for done at about 70%, good enough to move forward. Imperfect progress beats perfect paralysis every time. Remember, failure isn't the enemy. Staying stuck is. Every attempt, even a messy one, moves you closer to success. Here's a quick mindset hack. Tell yourself it's okay to screw up. I'm learning. This rewires your brain to lower the stakes. Now let's talk about block number 3, which is all about what you feel when you just can't bring yourself to start. It's task aversion. This is that gut level feeling of, this is so boring. I'd rather be doing literally anything else. When your brain screams to escape a task because it's not stimulating enough, and you find yourself binge watching YouTube or scrolling your phone instead, that is task aversion at work. It's all about dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. ADHD brains especially crave dopamine, and boring tasks just don't deliver it. So here's how to crush task aversion. Pair the task with a dopamine boost. That could be putting on your favorite hype music, having a tasty snack, or even rewarding yourself after completing small chunks of work. Try this. Use a Pomodoro timer with a fun reward system. Work 10 to 15 minutes, then take a 5-minute dopamine-fueled break. This creates a positive feedback loop that rewires your brain to want to start, even if the task is boring. And last but definitely not least, block number 4 is emotional overload. This block hits you when just thinking about a task makes your heart race, your chest tighten, or panic set in. It's an emotional meltdown before you even get started. You might feel overwhelmed, anxious, or even shut down when faced with a particular task and want to run away instead. This comes from emotional dysregulation, your brain's way of protecting you from stress by making the task feel unbearable. So here's how to crush it. First, ground yourself. Do something simple to calm your nervous system. Deep breaths, touch something physical, or briefly step outside. Once grounded, visualize the relief and freedom you'll feel once the task is done. Imagine the weight just lifting off your shoulders. This dual approach reduces emotional intensity and replaces fear with motivation. So there you have it, the 4 invisible mental blocks that sneakily trap you in procrastination. Ambiguity freeze, fear of failure, task aversion, and emotional overload. Knowing these blocks is like getting the secret cheat codes for your brain. Next time you feel stuck, Don't fight harder with willpower. Spot your block, apply the tailored fix, and crush procrastination for good. Want to go even deeper and actually beat ADHD procrastination? I put together a step-by-step system called the Procrastination Breakthrough Pack, and it's built to get you unstuck. Inside, you'll find the hidden blocks that almost no one talks about, ADHD-friendly tools to stop overthinking, real strategies to follow through even when motivation disappears, and honestly, so much more. If you've been spinning your wheels, this is where things start to change. Grab your copy using the link in the description and start turning your ideas into action today. Thanks for watching. Now go crush it.